we have next our new segment, theoreticals. So my first theoretical is, if Naruto and Sasuke both died in the Valley of Death, who becomes the 7th Hokage? And they should have died. The prophecy, I'm pretty sure the prophecy said that they both were gonna get killed, but somehow they both lived. I think it would have been would it have been dope if Naruto actually died and never became Hokage? That would be tragic. But also I think that would be really cool if that happened. And then Boruto never happened. I think that would be really cool. But as for who would become the 7th Hokage, why did I say 7th? The 6th Hokage is gonna be Kakashi for sure. It was his time to become a Hokage. He was like 30 years old. He led in a major war, one of the biggest wars. And Tsunade is like old. She's like over 50. She just came out of a coma. And she got critically injured in this battle too. So it makes sense that Kakashi takes up the mantle and becomes the 6th Hokage. For the 7th Hokage, I feel like it has to be a ninja that is in Naruto's class. So remember, Sasuke dies too. Naruto and Sasuke dies in this scenario. And there's only like 1, 2, 3 candidates that I can think of. Sakura, I don't think she would make a good Hokage because she's just too selfish. Like she's way too selfish. Like now that I think about it, in Shippuden, and she didn't really get a lot of shine either. And this is the writer's fault. Like after the Sasori, she didn't really do a whole lot until the very end when she reunited with Sasuke and Naruto. So tell me what she did between Sasori and the end of the war. You know, what did she do before that? In between that. But besides that, I think she's just selfish. With the Sasuke thing, I think at one point she wanted to join Sasuke's side, and then she wanted to kill Sasuke and made a whole play to stab him in the back, but then she couldn't follow through. So I think her resolve is just too weak for me, and she has too much bias. Like if Sasuke was still evil, I think she'd still have trouble coming up with whose side to take. I think she'd still have trouble choosing. But yeah, she's just too, like, she's not grounded enough for me to be Hokage. Surprisingly enough, Kiba was another pick. I don't think he would actually become Hokage. He could. He talks about becoming Hokage. He wants to be Hokage. But I didn't see anything from the war from him. I didn't see him do a single thing. Obviously he did something, but nothing praiseworthy. Like who did he fight in the Great Ninja War? And what did he do in Shippuden? Did he have any major battles in Shippuden? Yeah. Kiba can't be Hokage for that reason, because I don't know what he did. I actually don't know what he did in season 1 or season 2, besides taking on that Sound Ninja and almost beating him. That was a pretty impressive feat. But I think the only right choice here, if Naruto and Sasuke both die, yeah, I think the only correct choice here has to be Shikamaru. Shikamaru, I can't do Choji either, because Choji is a softie. Maybe he grows out of that, but I don't think he'd be able to do the hard things when the time comes. Like if he had to make a hard choice, I don't think Choji would be able to do that. But my choice for Hokage, if Naruto and Sasuke both died in the final valley, would be Shikamaru. There are a couple of reasons, a few obvious reasons. For one, he's already a Chunin by this time, and it's kind of crazy. I feel like Shikamaru should have been a Jonin by now. Like if Neji was a Jonin, I feel like Shikamaru should have been a Jonin as well, just from his intellect and his leading abilities. Also, he's led platoons before. He led platoons even in Naruto as a 13-year-old. He was leading platoons to do missions. And then in the war, he has some responsibilities as well. Even before that, he had a major mission to take down 2 of the Akatsuki. He took the lead on that and came up with a plan to take out 2 Akatsuki. As far as fighting power, I don't think he's that strong on his own. He's really not that strong on his own. But I am willing to say that the Ina Chika Show combo might be Kage level. Like at that time in Shippuden, like they were able to take out Kakuzu, and they were able to take out one of the Kenjakus. I forget his name, but I believe they're like barely Kage level. With Ina, Chika, and Sho, their combined strength might be Kage level. And then there's the final thing why I think Shikamaru would have became the Hokage, is that he got acknowledgement from Madara. He was one of the few people, well, Toby, Madara, he said in the war during that first skirmish, he was like, oh, this must be the work of Shikamaru. Like, it's too bad that you're on this side. I could have used you. And that's high praise on Shikamaru, because he's able to figure things out on the fly, come up with plans and come up with strategies and tactics. And he's able to do that. I feel like he's able to do that on a Kage level. So that's my pick, Shikamaru. I think he would have became the 7th Hokage. As for my second theoretical,